Education is one of the main keys in righting the world of social injustice. However, based on where a person may live, the quality of education they receive can vary greatly.
Here we see two Nepalese classrooms. On the left, we see a typical school outside of the Nepalese capital. According to Nepal resident Kishan, these schools tend to be underfunded and poorly managed. They generally have less access to technology, often only having pen and paper. Teachers are not well educated or prepared to teach, and girls are often prevented from going to school altogether.
On the right, a Nepali school inside the capital is showcased. These schools are provided with much more technology. Teachers are well educated and properly prepared to teach. Inside the capital, boys and girls are alike in attending school.
In this example, two French classrooms are presented side by side. A classroom outside of Paris is presented in the left. These schools have generally less access to technology and utilize it much less. Teachers in these schools often are very involved in caring of their students and have more of a focus on real life.
On the right, a French school inside Paris is shown. These schools have greater access to technology, however, it is still not utilized majorly in the school curriculum. These schools generally receive greater funding, and teachers in classrooms like this one tend to be very strict and focus very much on grades.
Now, we are presented with two United States classrooms. The left represents an inner-city school. These schools tend to be quite underfunded. Students typically have less access to up-to-date technology, and violence can be very common. One silver lining of inner-city schools is their general diversity of students.
On the right, a suburban school is depicted. Suburban schools generally receive better funding and increased access to technological tools. These schools also tend to harbor less violence. Unfortunately, suburban schools tend to feature less diversity, particularly in small towns, which can lead to ignorance in youth.
Unequal education, due to various disadvantages of schools, allows social injustice to fester and grow. Only by providing equal, quality education to all people will the disease of social injustice be completely eliminated.